The Taliban have taken over Afghanistan, and geopolitical experts are still divided on what this might mean for India. We will have to wait and see whether a regime change in Kabul will lead to a greater threat of cross-border terrorism in India. But what we can already see happening is Indian businesses with a presence in Afghanistan halting operations amid political uncertainty. WAPCOs Limited was actively involved in building hydropower projects or dams in Afghanistan. It has revealed that local Taliban fighters have taken control of its project, Salma Dam, in the Chishti Sharif district. The company was also bidding for another hydro development project, Shahtoot Dam, proposed by Afghanistan's previous government, led by President Ashraf Ghani, for meeting capital Kabul's growing water needs. India's investments in Afghanistan have been in the nature of development assistance, in the form of roads, dams, schools, hospitals, and even the country's parliament. The total cost of India's development assistance to Afghanistan is estimated at $3 billion. The India-Afghanistan Strategic Partnership Agreement, signed in 2011, talked about Indian assistance in rebuilding Afghanistan's infrastructure and institutions, education and technical assistance for capacity building, encouraging investment in Afghanistan, and providing Afghanistan duty-free access to the Indian market. The India-Afghanistan bilateral trade is estimated at $1 billion. India's exports and imports with Afghanistan have been severely affected. Imports from Afghanistan used to come from the route through Pakistan, but the Taliban regime has stopped the movement of cargo to Pakistan, putting a virtual stop to exports to India. Ajay Sahai, the Director General of the Federation of Indian Export Organizations, said that the stoppage of imports from Afghanistan could cause an increase in the prices of dry fruits in India. Some exports from India are still traveling to Afghanistan through the international North-South corridor, and other goods are going through the Dubai route. However, the Confederation of All India Traders and other traders associations have warned that payments for exported products are likely to be stuck or delayed, since Afghan businesses importing these items may not be able to make payments for these goods. Ultimately, the question of whether India can expect a resumption of trade as usual with Afghanistan and protect the interest of its businesses based in that country will depend on whether the Indian government is willing to engage strategically with the new Taliban regime. India hasn't moved ahead on that front, but one view suggests that we could cut our losses by opening up a dialogue. Noted defense analyst and commentator Ajay Shukla, in a recent piece for Business Standard, argued that given the Afghan citizenry's deep love for India and Indians, engaging with the Taliban, either overtly or through diplomatic back channels, could be a prudent decision, at least for safeguarding the interests of India Inc.
If you like this video, share it and subscribe to Business Standard. For more news, views and insights, log on to www.business-standard.com. Do also follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Telegram and LinkedIn.